To that list. Andrew Smiley is a trial attorney and he joins us now. Andrew, so much of the focus over this weekend was on these two boys, and of course everyone's very concerned with their well-being. But let's focus for a moment on Michael Devlin in terms of what kind of charges, additional charges outside of kidnapping, you think he might face here.
Martha, it's my understanding that they did find some evidence of child pornography at the home of Michael Devlin. So that would be the next charge that we would expect to see come about. It's my understanding that on Wednesday this week, there would be that first time to find out about any additional charges in addition to the kidnapping charges that he's been charged with already.
You also talk about charges such as loss of enjoyment of life, the deprivation of liberty, all of those. Now, those would be brought by the families, correct? Will there be separate charges brought by the state and others by the family?
That's correct, Martha. These would not be what we call charges. These would be claims raised in a civil lawsuit. If the family wanted to, they could bring a civil lawsuit, certainly against Michael Devlin and against any other parties that may be involved as the investigation continues with regard to the kidnapping of the two boys.
Andrew, you know, when you look at this case and the two boys that are involved, what kind of time span would you expect if he's convicted on these charges?
As far as how long before they'd have the right to bring a civil case, they have to wait till the whole criminal prosecution is complete, and that could take a while. There's a lot that goes on as far as the investigation and the charges and the elements that have to be proven. As far as a civil case, that would come upon the completion of the criminal matter.
But what about the criminal matter? How much time could he get in jail if he's convicted?
That could be quite extensive. On the kidnapping charges, he could be looking at being in jail for probably a good part of the rest of his life, depending on the extent of the charges that are brought.
What, if anything, would be a mitigating circumstance for him?
I can't even begin to tell you what would be a mitigating circumstance. There doesn't appear to be any at this time, other than the fact that he doesn't appear to have any prior criminal record other than perhaps some traffic tickets.
All right, Andrew, I know we're going to talk to you a little bit later. Thanks for being with us at the top of the show, and we'll get back with you.